Well, we're going to talk about Unrivaled. My goodness, Angel Reese did things last night I'm not sure we've ever seen on a basketball court. And maybe not in a real super duper positive way. Question mark? I mean,
Angel Reese stood frozen on the court, her jaw dropped and shoulders stiff. She had just grabbed her own rebound, but the arena went from dead silent to absolute chaos in seconds. Frustration was all over her face, 7 turnovers, a missed layup that had critics doubting her finishing skills, and now this. Napheesa Collier, her fast-rising rival, had just nailed the game-winning shot and was standing over her, talking straight to her. The moment was intense, and the crowd knew they had just witnessed something unforgettable.
Got by Gray. Sykes took a fall.
Now watch her. She's going to start barking. Right there. He got it, boy.
That was exactly the kind of drama we saw between Rose BC and Lunar Owl in their latest showdown. And in this video, we're breaking it all down.
but let's check this out. The Lunar Owls brushed the Rose BC, and Angel, well, she did some rather interesting things on the court.
That's right. Have you ever seen a pro basketball player accidentally rebound their own pass? And no, not one of those clever off-the-backboard moves. I'm talking about a real mistake, the kind that would get you benched in high school. Well, Angel Reese just did exactly that, and it might go down as the most embarrassing play of the season.
Angel Reese, I think, put together a new collection of lowlights last night. And guys, a couple of these, one of these is an all-timer. I mean, it's on a different level.
During a critical moment in the Unrivaled League, Angel Reese made a shocking mistake that left fans stunned. She threw a pass straight into the backboard and caught her own rebound. A true basketball no-no.
I saw this and was like, this can't be real.
They're fiery. She loves it. They're fiery. She loves it. They're fiery. She loves it.
It was the kind of mistake that left everyone in disbelief, like a concert pianist hitting all the wrong keys during their biggest performance. This wasn't a rookie learning the ropes. This was Angel Reese, one of the top names in women's basketball, making an error you'd expect to see corrected at a middle school camp.
Guys, I can't tell you the last time I saw that actually happen in a game. I don't know. Elementary school basketball? I'm like, I kid you not. Elementary school basketball, I think, is maybe the last time I actually saw that happen, where somebody threw the ball directly into the back of a backboard.
The timing couldn't have been worse. Angel Reese's team was already struggling against Napheesa Collier's Lunar Owls, and the pressure was building. Then, in a crucial possession, her game fell apart at the absolute worst moment.
In professional basketball, I don't think I've ever seen I'm going to throw it directly into the backboard, come out from under it into the paint, rebound it, and then look around and wonder why everybody's like, that ain't how, you can't do that. Okay? That's not a thing, Angel. Wow.
The crowd's reaction said it all. First, a stunned silence, as if thousands of fans were all thinking, *, did that really just happen, *, then, gasps and murmurs as the reality sank in. Even in casual pickup games, everyone knows you can't pass to yourself. Yet here was a WNBA star making a mistake that went against the basics of the game. The replay captured it perfectly. Angel Reese, frozen in confusion, glancing around as if questioning whether what she just did was even legal. Her teammates stood motionless, likely just as shocked. Analysts jumped on it instantly, and social media exploded, calling it one of the worst fundamental errors ever seen at the pro level.
Check this out. I mean, wow. Boy. I mean, just ate up with class out there on a basketball court.
But this wasn't just about one bad play. Angel Reese looked overwhelmed the entire game, forcing shots, making rushed decisions, and growing more desperate as Napheesa Collier took control. The self-pass was just the most obvious sign of a player mentally unraveling under pressure.
To be fair, she's not used to making layups. I'd be hyped too.
The moment happened during a tense stretch where Angel Reese's shots were constantly contested, exposing a player losing her composure against a defender who refused to back down. Social media wasted no time, with fans calling her out for resorting to dirty tactics when her skills weren't delivering results. It was the kind of frustration-driven play that happens when a player realizes their game isn't enough against superior competition. Things only got worse when Angel missed a wide-open layup, one that any pro should make with ease. While top stars like AJ Wilson finished these shots even under pressure, Angel's fundamentals completely crumbled. One commenter didn't hold back, * she's not used to making layups, I'd be mad too. *.
Here we go. One more time. Here we go. Oh, God. Guys, she created a whole new lowlights package in one damn game last night.
Angel, Reese and Napheesa Collier have been battling since the start of the Unrivaled League, but after Napheesa sank the game-winning shot, she took things to another level. Clip 11. Have you ever seen a usually quiet superstar finally snap? That's exactly what happened when Napheesa Collier, known for her calm and composed demeanor, showed a completely different side. After sinking the game winner right in Angel Reese's face, she let it all out, and basketball fans couldn't believe it.
Things got a little spicy and unrivaled, which you gotta love to see, especially when it's between Angel Reese and Queen Fee. Napheesa Collier and Reese got into it a little bit, in the midst of a game between the Lunar Owls and Rose BC, and when Collier hit the game winner, she had something to say in Angel's direction.
The transformation was shocking. After nailing the clutch shot to secure the win, Napheesa didn't just celebrate with her teammates, she made a beeline straight for Angel, firing off words right in her rival's face. This wasn't the calm, composed Napheesa Collier fans were used to. This was a competitor who had been holding back her fire for too long, and she picked the perfect moment to let it all out.
The jawing wasn't picked up by microphones and was clearly in the spirit of competitive fire. But let's just say, for all the points that Collier is averaging in Unrivaled, she seemed to savor those two quite a bit. They'd gone back and forth a little bit, Collier and Reese, throughout the game. And of course, the Rose BC was the only team to beat Collier's Owls this season. That was the game that Reese did the hootie hoo afterwards. And like I said, back and forth in this one. But I think basketball fans are going to be thrilled to see that fight on display.
What makes this so fascinating is the complete shift in Napheesa Collier's personality, right before our eyes. She's always been the silent assassin, the player who lets her game speak while others grab the spotlight with their personalities. But something has changed. Now, it's not just her dominant performances turning heads, it's this new fiery attitude that has fans doing double takes.
Reese and Collier, like a reach in there from Reese. A little bit of a shove there from Reese, and Collier tries to shove her back but doesn't get back in time. Did that go? That did go. So you see that play right there. That was one of the moments throughout the course of this game. One of several moments throughout the course of this game.
What's really fascinating here is the dramatic shift in Napheesa's personality. She's always been the silent force on the court, the type of player who lets her skills speak for themselves while others steal the spotlight. But something's different now. She's not just delivering dominant performances, she's showing a new, fiery intensity that has fans taking notice and doing double takes.
I want it to be where we're winning by so much it doesn't matter what the refs are calling. And so I think it's changed my mindset and the way that I see the game, honestly, and it's made me a better player because of it.
Angry for how long? Like, how did you, anger is just information. So what is it that you're doing with this anger, and how long are you stewing in it?
I think it's changed my mentality. Honestly, it's made me more mentally strong. And so, during the games, I feel like sometimes I would like coast a little bit where you have, quarters or a couple of minutes where you're like, you don't need to be involved. And, you're kind of like LeBron at the end of the game, like swinging the ball, stuff like that. Now I just feel super locked in. Like, I want to make sure that I'm contributing to the team. It doesn't even have to be scoring, but like, I need to be going out there and I need to be playing great defense. I need to be getting rebounds, whatever it is.
In a recent interview, Napheesa revealed what's really behind her transformation: anger. She admitted, **, I felt a lot of anger. It's something I still use to motivate myself. Honestly, I think it's made me a better player. **, this changes everything. Her dominance in the Unrivaled League isn't just about skill, it's fueled by emotions that have been simmering since that heartbreaking finals loss to the New York Liberty. She's not just playing basketball, she's turning that frustration into fuel, and it's taking her game to another level.
Not only did the Lynx get screwed in the Game 5 of the WNBA Finals a bit, I'm with Napheesa and Cheryl Reeve there, but her secret is that she's always angry, but you can see it carrying over. Not necessarily the anger toward Angel Reese or whatever you want to call that in that moment, but that competitive spirit from Napheesa Collier, where she's like, I'm going to show y'all, right? And she's done that in Unrivaled. She's been the best player in Unrivaled.
Even more revealing was when Napheesa admitted, I play better when I'm mad because it makes me really focus. That statement says it all. Her fiery showdown with Angel wasn't just raw emotion spilling over, it was intentional. The trash talk, the intensity, it was all part of her strategy to keep herself locked into that competitive zone where she plays at her peak. Now, it's clear, Napheesa isn't just embracing the fire, she's using it to fuel her dominance.
It does appear as if she's bringing that edge to everything she's doing on the basketball court, everything she's doing out on the floor. And I hope she gets rewarded for that. I hope she gets rewarded for that with more notoriety and attention going forward, because she's truly one of the great ambassadors of the game. Truly, one of the best players, arguably the best player in the game on that short list. I think right now, to me, that list is only Collier, Clark, and Wilson. And we'll see how that shakes out going forward into next WNBA season.
The contrast between these two stars couldn't be more striking. While Angel's frustration is throwing off her game, Napheesa has mastered the art of channeling her competitive fire into razor-sharp focus. It's like they're moving in opposite directions, Angel struggling to stay in control, while Napheesa taps into a whole new level of mental strength. And the results speak for themselves. Napheesa isn't just competing in the Unrivaled League, she's dominating it. She won the one-on-one tournament and has arguably become the league's top talent. When she steps on the court now, there's an undeniable sense that she's in complete control. That finals loss didn't break her, it transformed her into an even more dangerous player.
Well, we're going to talk about Unrivaled. My goodness, Angel Reese did things last night I'm not sure we've ever seen on a basketball court. And maybe not in a real super duper positive way. Question mark?
Angel Reese stood frozen on the court, jaw dropped, shoulders tensed. She rebounded her own pass. The Unrivaled League crowd fell silent, then erupted in disbelief. As Angel walked back on defense, frustration blazed in her eyes. 7 turnovers already on the stat sheet, a missed layup that had critics questioning her finishing ability, and now Napheesa Collier, her rapidly emerging rival, stood over her, talking directly at her after sinking what would become the game-winning shot.
Matched up by Gray. Sykes took a fall.
Now watch her. She's going to start barking. Right there. She got it, boy.
That was just the level of drama between Rose BC and Lunar Owl in their recent showdown. And in this video, we're diving into all of it.
But let's check this out. The Lunar Owls crushed the Rose BC, and Angel, well, she did some rather interesting things on the court.